This evening we have Miss Kelly Velasquez that's going to come. And she's going to share. Yeah, you can have it. My computer, yes. Do you want that? She's going to share her story, but she's also going to tell us a little bit about what happened at Mission Arlington. So let's give her our attention.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kelly, and I'm a freshman at Westbrook. To give you all a little background of my life, I was raised in a Christian household. Every Sunday and Wednesday, my parents would always make sure that I was at church. And my parents also brought me to Vacation Bible School every summer when I was younger. One day at Vacation Bible School, my teacher was talking to me about how God sent his only son to die on the cross for my sins, and God always provided me with someone to talk to. I knew that after talking with my teacher that I believed in God and that I wanted to ask him to come in my life, but I was too shy when I was younger. I hadn't broken out of my shell, so I didn't go up there when the invitation happened, and I didn't, say, hey, like, I love Jesus. I didn't do any of that. And when I got home that night, I was telling my mom about what I had learned at Vacation Bible School, and I told her that I was really upset that I had missed my only chance to go up in front of everyone and tell them, hey, I love Jesus. And my mom then explained to me that God is with me all the time, and that I not only just have to talk to him in front of big groups like this or tell them that I love him in front of big groups. She told me that I could accept God in my life anytime I wanted to. So that night, my mom and I prayed, and I asked for God to come into my life. And from then on, it was easy. It was easy for me to share my testimonies in front of people. It was easy for me to stand up for what I believed in, all until I really got to high school. For those of you who don't know me well, I'm a competitive swimmer. I've been swimming since I was 7 years old, and I've always been on a team. I love it. And so this year, I decided to join the high school swim team. The high school swim team practiced for 3.5 hours, Monday through Thursday, and we had meets every other Saturday. After being on the team for about a month, I found myself in something I call a rut. I was starting to realize that pretty much every conversation my coaching team had was about gossip, alcohol, or sex. At the beginning of the season, during these conversations, I just kind of stayed quiet and didn't really say anything because I thought that if I wasn't contributing to the conversation, then I was doing good by God. I was starting to realize that pretty much over time, my ideas and my beliefs about these topics of the conversations were starting to change. I'm sure y'all have all heard the term, it's 2019, it's okay. People usually use this when they are talking about something that they think that today's society is okay with. So everyone says it's 2019, it's okay. So after hearing this term over and over again every day, I started to believe that what they were saying was true. I got to the point to where I was literally questioning my faith as a whole. I would try to pray and ask God for him to show me himself, show me a way to deal with these situations that I was being put into daily, but I kept on feeling like I was sending me straight to voicemail. Eventually, I felt like God had given up on me. Most days I would come home from practice and go straight to my room because I didn't want to talk to anyone, including my parents, about the struggles that I was going through. One Wednesday at church during worship, the band was singing a song and talking about how God is always with you and that he's never going to leave you alone. That song reminded me that God is never going to leave me. And he reminded me that he put me on the swim team for a reason and that I needed to stand up for his word and for what I believed in and not just lay low and stay quiet and try not to participate in the conversations. So, during spring break, I went on a mission trip called Mission Arlington. Mission Arlington is a mission trip where a group of people from a church go to an apartment complex and have Rainbow Express with a group of kids. Rainbow Express is just giving you an opportunity to bake
relationships with these cute little kids. They're like 5 and 6 years old, and they're so precious. And some of them were my age, were 14 and 15. And I got to build relationships with them. I got to sing songs with them. I got to teach them lessons and stuff, and it was really great, and I really loved it. But my favorite part of the trip was doing something called Teen Time. And Teen Time is time that you put aside and you get to plan out how you're going to interact with the kids the next day. And my team not only used this time to talk about how we were going to interact with the kids, but we also decided to use this time to share our testimonies with each other. I enjoyed this so much because I was listening to them. As I was listening to them, I realized that I'm not the only one that goes through ruts. I wasn't the only one that was struggling with standing up for what I believed in. You know, even though I'm so passionate about God right now, it's hard to be sometimes whenever you're surrounded by people that are saying it's okay, it's 2019. To be reminded that I wasn't alone in my walk with Christ was like a huge weight being lifted off my shoulders. I now know that God is always with me and He will never give up on me. I know that He put me on the high school swim team for a reason. Maybe it was for me to go stronger in my faith, or maybe it was for me to introduce Christ to others, or to my coach, or to my teammates. So if you're in a rut right now, just remember that God is always with you and He has a plan for you.
Can we give it up for Kelly one more time? Yeah.